Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be in our group presentation. Today we will share the set innovative English learning activities that we designed and include our collaborative poster. Each proposal responds to a common challenge, helping students use regular verbs in a natural, confident, meaningful way, even though each author approaches the problem differently. And all activities promote participation, creativity, and active learning. Our objective for this presentation are to briefly introduce the purpose behind each activity, to highlight the digital tools that support motivation and language use, to show how these activities contribute to improving fluency and confidence in English. I will start by presenting my activity, and then each of my teammates will continue with their proposals. My activity is called Bear Challenge Games. I create if after noticing that many students in the session were shy and avoid participating. I want to propose some active dynamic that helps them feel more secure when speaking English. The objective is simple. To build confidence and encourage active participation while practicing irregular verbs. A student works in pairs to complete short verb missions, such as describing what they did yesterday using regular verbs in context. I begin with a common presentation to introduce the verbs visually. Then a Kahoot game helps the student practice them in a competitive, friendly way. At the end, pairs share a short sentence or dialogue to reinforce fluency. I use Kahoot, Canva, and Padlet because they motivate students, support visual learning, and offer a space for sharing ideas. For assessment, I, after participation, call it a short reflection for and encourage self-assessment to identify confidence and fluency gains. Now, I will give the floor to my classmates so they can present their activities. Now, we finish our presentation for a poster.
Okay, thank you, Angel. This project called Child Friendly. Its goal is help students participate more in virtual English session. In our virtual English session, we noticed that many students didn't know speak much, uh, don't feel shy, or worrying about mistake, make mistake, special when using irregular birth. We observed a growth of a student between 16 and 25 and year old in our English session. Many of them avoided speaking, which made it hard for them to practice and improve their confidence. And we create find fun and interactive activities to help students speak more and feel comfortable. These activities help students speak more, feel more confident, enjoy learning English. Our project show that fun, create activities can make virtual class more engaging and effective. Thank you. Next.
Irregular house. Regular hairs, learning and writing, and irregular verbs at objective. To student using and regular verbs and talking and questions the task with a creativity, collage and fun. And the screen a student working in smalls. For instance, a student working in smalls groups and completes her mission. And task errors usually in regular verbs in the ring your comparting a session. Um, Aching and complex actors I use plowing. Tired ones and 10 adherence to the health learning and the activity and combines and competent working. They have tools apply your generally access accesses. Sure, even we in regular verbs are version and regulars and web conversations or student parties during the college. Next.
Okay. Irregular verbs, let's try with irregular pairs. objective to extend student use of irregular verbs through challenge the combined creativity, collaboration, and fun. Description. A student work in small group to complete her mission that require the use of irregular verbs in dialogue or to complete sentence. A correct answer point that allows them to advance to the next level. The activity combines cooperative work, critical thinking, and playful learning. Digital tool, educably or generally for challenge Kahoot or Kissy for workup. Assignment, a short exercise with regular verbs, self-assignment realization, and observation of student participation during the chat.
Well, now that we have finished a brief presentation of our poster and the activity that we have designed, we will move on the panel session. In this space, we will respond to the leading questions related to the course of the our experience. However, instead of a presentation, this is a part traditional discussion or debate. Each member of the group will share their personal reflection in an individual way, while still maintain the collective spirit that we all has always characterized our teamwork. Our answers are not solo insolid patients, opinions. They are a result of constant dialogue, mutual respect, and the recognition that each perspective strengthens the group as a whole. I will begin by reading each question, and then my classmates will continue with their own contributions. Um, the first question is for Cindy. I think, what was the most valuable experience from your teaching experience practice?
Thank you, Daniel. The most valuable experience for my teacher practice was being able to identify the specific need and challenge that students face during virtual English session. Understanding their difficulty with participation, motivation, and irregular verb allow me to in the same activity that truly respond to their need. Seeing how a small adjustment in institution teaming and interaction could improve their engagement help me recognize the importance of flexibility in reflective teaching. This experience strengthens ability to adapt and make a decision that support student learning more effective. Thank you.
Well, I want to know what think Valerie about it. Um, what was the most valuable experience for your teaching practice?
The most valuable experience for my teacher and practice was working with a user similar store. They work hard and present with different really education and progress. One of the teaching tools that impacted the most on the was on the kids. The lady in rural hours were do not at has are natural thoughts speakers as a technology.
Well, I want to know what think Marenzi about it. What was the most valuable experience from your teaching practice?
The small valuable experience was observing how more pedagogical decisions could generate real change in student participation and understanding. Say a she student become more confident speaking up, or someone we previously felt encouraged respond with greater confidence was very meaningful to me. I understood that the teacher role is crucial in the classroom.
Thanks. We have another question. Cindy, how did your view of language acquisition evolve during the course?
During the course, my view of language acquisition shifted from seeing in a mainly academic processes to understanding is a dynamic, social, and interactive experience. I learned that students achieve language more effective when they are actively participation, when activities are meaningful, and when real communication encouraged. I also realized that motivation and emotional support and the use the technology play a key role in facilitated learning overall. I came to appreciate that acquiring a language involves not only grammar and rules, but also confidence, interaction, and continuous practice. Thank you.
Well, Valerie, you're the next.
Learning learning a German language is a bit cautious task, requires time and practice. I confidence during this course. I'm really as a collaborative worker. Is a usually because learning with others making this preference is issues. I noticed that in some class I was more other than the learning. This is because opportunity to experience to the how are more difficulties.
Margesi,
My purpose shone profoundly through the course and fear and tones that the learning language was about memorizing vocabulary and grammatical structure. However, through reflection, reading, and practice experiences, I understand that language acquisition is an emotional, social, and communication process. Now I see that factors such as motivation, confidence, content, and interaction are huge and important as the content itself.
well, let's go with the third one. Which activity from the Agora posters inspire you most and why? Cindy.
The most important activity is I imagine description challenge because it addresses a key use in virtual learning. Students anxiously and lose confidence when speaking, which limit their participation. This activity provides visual, supporting clear structure, making oral production less intimidating. It also promotes peer collaboration, joint verification in language courage, helping students build confidence while improve their language use. Thank you.
Valerie, which activity from the Agora posters inspire you most and why?
For other person, I like the comedy and sewing. And sewing, because it has a very aching and stops the fight activity. The presence and accompaniment iron stars, creativity and everything increases. The creates exchanges or experiences in the post. This is very organized. Thank you.
Margesi, which activity from the Agora posters inspire you most and why?
Was inspired by the to strategy use of collaborate, dynamic and purely real communication. Uh, Fit demonstrate the learning English goes beyond grammar exercise.
Well, let's go with the last one. Last one question is think away from the Agora even as a future teacher? Cindy.
Thank you. This blind that teacher mode read understanding a student problem in virtual classes. Like for is speaking or difficult listening. It also showed that use difficult tools such as I can, word wall, educate play, and virtual rally. Help students stay motivated and learning better. and highlight the importance of making clear lesson plan with a specific goal and sample assignment. Finally, it say that these events are useful because they let students share their work, learn from theirs, and improve their teaching ideas. Thank you.
Valerie, what do you take away from the arriving as a future teacher?
From the I tend with the special efforts working on motivation boost the people to you present these persons and the course awards there is and the teaching and practice are and green and letting parenting and clarity. As a future teacher, I feel experience with my class. Ideally, I be like they are combining a traditional teacher with technology. This evening at short meets I the taking intelligence ne spoken so as grammatic and video. Thank you.
Let's go, Maresi.
I am trying avoid certain the way a teacher is continual process of learning, revelation, and creativity. Agora show that teaching requires collaboration, innovation, and always to listening to students. I also take away practice idea for activities to value of integrating digital thought and the motivation to continue looking for way to support students from a human emphasis and transform perspective.
Thank you for all for thank you all for your time, participation, and valuable contributions. This session has been very meaningful for our learning process. We truly appreciate everyone for and collaboration. Have a great rest of your day.